Okay then. Hi. Uh, in to fill the space between the time or the MacBook video that I have right over there, that I need to scrub through like 20 different minutes of that. I'm going to be showing you this toolkit. So first we have this, and then oh wait, this is supposed to be a hard drive taking apart. Oh, okay. So this is a Western Digital 153A, a double A Western Digital Caviar. It is 15.3 gigabytes, and I forgot the speed. Uh, oh well, but it blew up basically. There's You'll see it better when I take it apart, but if you can see this like black dot, that's roughly the area where it was. There might be a bit of shine. Actually, you can see this shine right here. That's where it exploded. So I'm going to be taking this apart. Now, keep in mind this is already a dead drive. I've already taken it apart before. Do not take apart your hard drive. You will kill it. But just get it into a drive savers or something. So a drive thing. So we're going to take it apart fully. Unlike the MacBook video, which honestly, if you can't figure out how to take apart that, so you're going to be needing a T8 screw or a Torx screw. Make sure to keep track of all your screws. I'm going to use this keyboard right over here. And we're just going to take out all these screws. Now keep in mind there will be a lot of screws. And then, now, once you take out these 5 screws, there will be 2 hidden screws, at least on this standard one. And they will be basically right next to these barcodes and right here. These might vary from different drive to different drive, but we're not going to do that since we need to take off the bottom. So, flip it over and just, well, start going at it. Now, I should say, once you take out these screws, there's 4 on this model, but it's basically the same for everything. Just remove a whole bunch of screws. You will be greeted to at least a connector. They're on the bottom, and that basically just connects everything to the actual drive head. So here we go. Honestly, these screws are basically kind of standard computer screws. You can probably just use them. But if you see here, that's what exploded. It smells. There's like, it shorted catastrophically, and it's currently split open a bit. But yeah, that exploded. You can even see the burn marks on the foam. But once you get here, there's actually like nothing here that you can't just access somewhere else. So now we can take out these final 2 screws. This is where I would make sure that you have something, because I don't know the actual impacts of it, but you do want to keep all your screws for these like well kept. Once that takes off, also there will be a seal around here. Do not take that off if you really want it to survive. And if you actually have to get a clean room and basically air. So I'm going to remove the drive platter very carefully. Now this will actually require a different thing, but before I do that, I'm being stupid and forgot that I actually need to take this out first. Hey, this is a mirror. It basically functions as a mirror. Now, to preserve my anonymity, congratulations. Because that thing is reflective as... Is this a kid's channel? I don't know. You get what I'm saying. Probably. Now, if you actually want this thing to survive, be very careful when handling the drive platter. I've already scratched this one to death, so it's dead. But yeah. Anyways, this is what you would consider the drive head. That's what actually reads all the data. Now then, once I have all this stuff out, then I should be able to just arrange this carefully and pull it out. Of course, that's not how life actually works, and you need to remember that you should have prepared better and gotten a flathead screw so that you can unscrew this. This is the drive platter screw. It is important that you do not forget that this is still a screw. Now that that's all out, by the way, you'll be surprised at how easily this drive plate goes. So, okay, so now we can replace this. So basically you'll be needing a total of 3 different screw types. I'm going to take a T6 screw, which you actually have to use on the MacBook, and test it out here. And since this works, unscrew it. Now, this is the part where you're probably going to become stupid and do something stupid. Do not do anything stupid. Now, since I'm taking this entire thing apart and I've already killed this, see? That's something that you don't want to happen. If it falls, it's going to scratch. There's no doubting that, and you're going to have to pick it up with your oily little fingers. And that's that. This is no, not a bearing, but a holder down. So basically you can add different drives if the manufacturer allows it. And now you just have that right there. And if I can successfully maneuver this, you see, this is why you shouldn't take apart your drives, or at least to the extent which I'm going, because you will get stuff lost. Also, these are very strong magnets. Do not separate those. I'm just going to pry this up. This is already dead. There we go. So, with this, keep this intact, because it will be incredibly annoying if it ever pops out of here. Might seem like a pretty weak magnet, but it's not. Now then, now we can tentatively remove this disc here. Ah, who am I kidding? And there we are. There we go. Ta-da! You can get the reflection effect. Now, I would like to say that you should probably choose which side is going to be your sacrificial pony. Because one side will collect moisture like it's nothing, and then one side will scratch like it's nothing. Keep the one you scratch on top, or at least facing down at all times. And then at this point, you can re-equip your T6, and then take out this one last piece. And this, my friends, is where we have to end our journey. This has been taking apart a hard drive. Thank you for watching, and well, bye. Because I'm not stupid enough to do it all over again and put it back together.